I was wondering if I can get your number by any chance. What about you?
You want my number, man?
Yeah.
I'm the second option.
Well?
Do women need men?
Half of all independent girls worldwide appear to say that they are The reason why I don't have a boyfriend is because I'm
Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope you're doing well today. I'm not doing too bad myself. I've got a video for you here from Manhood titled, Women Are Shocked, Even the Good Men Are Done with Their BS. You know, the actions of modern women have caused the good men to opt out of the dating scene. The good men that modern women say they want, the men that would give them commitment, has decided that it's not worth pursuing them anymore. And of course, modern women are mad at that. But anyway, guys, not to waste any of your time, let's jump right to the video.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to open the door.
Oh man, well you're gonna be waiting quite a long time, unfortunately.
Women have demanded equality from men, and now they have it. That woman should be able to open the door on her own. You can't demand equality from men and hate the patriarchy, and then expect men to be chivalrous.
Honestly, you're so immature, it's actually embarrassing.
Alright, cool. But
Next.
some
Anything next.
I know.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm the second choice like 3 times in it, so
Did you hear what he just said?
What?
He said, say that again. What did he
Go
say?
on, what?
Jess, what did he say?
Go on, say it, go on. Go on, say it.
I said you're the one that's been second choice like 3 times in it, so she's first choice now, like brother.
Yes, yes.
Honestly, you, Kieran, generally.
You wish.
Well, the thing is, it's tit for tat. People give it and people take it, so it is what it is. You give it, you've got to be able to take it. Sometimes people say things that aren't very nice.
Babe, no, because I'm not being funny, she's crying.
That woman tried to insult that man, but it backfired, and that man clapped back and wounded her ego in the process. You can't expect to insult someone and not have it backfire on your face. You get prideful, expect to be humbled.
Any conspiracy theories that you've heard, like, or seen on the internet that you think that could be true?
That girls are loyal.
What that man said is actually true. In today's world, it's hard to find a woman who is loyal because women usually cheat on their partners. If they're not feeling satisfied in the relationship, as well as there being a lack of communication, they will likely cheat on their partner. This woman couldn't accept that man's answer regarding that question. She's not interested in men's experience with women, and likely thinks that men are the ones that push women to cheat on them.
There's a new movement happening, and it's not loud, it's silent, it's quiet, but it's powerful. Good men are walking away, not from responsibility, not from love, but from modern women. You can call them bitter, you can call them insecure, but call them smart.
The absurd actions of modern women have caused good men to walk away and opt of dating. They've decided that it's not worth pursuing them anymore and had the good sense to walk away. This silent movement has become powerful, and women can't figure out why. But at the end of the day, women would rather blame men for all of this rather than take accountability of their actions and change.
Today I'm giving you 7 raw, unapologetic reasons why good men are rejecting modern women. And ladies, if you're wise, you'll listen before it's too late. No pandering, no sugarcoating, just facts that your favorite YouTubers can't afford to tell you, because if they did, their grift would be exposed. Reason number 1, the risk far outweighs the rewards. Good men have watched the world turn relationships into traps. You get married and risk losing half. You have kids and risk losing access to them. You build a legacy and risk watching it split in family court. Meanwhile, she gets the house, the child support, the sympathy, half the pension, and sometimes that new lawnmower you had to buy yourself on your own damn birthday. Modern women love to say, if you love me, you'd marry me. But men are saying, If you loved me, you wouldn't threaten my peace.
It's interesting how modern women talk about love, even though they don't understand nor can describe what that word means. If they truly love their man, they wouldn't threaten his peace. If they truly love that man, they remain loyal to him and not cheat on him.
Ladies, just because there's no marriage contract between us does not mean men do not love you. Our love is not contingent upon a document being signed.
Men love because they understand that love is not all about emotions, but is based upon a person's choice, as well as it comes with commitment. You choose to love a person regardless of how you feel.
There is no sudden boost of love when the certificate is signed. Men actually get a sudden sense of fear. And men are not afraid of marriage. It's the woman within the marriage.
A man has to be very careful with the type of woman he chooses to be his partner, most importantly as his wife, because the type of woman that you choose to be your partner can either make or break you.
It's the system that works as a force field around her, because she can flip the script and wreck his life with just a signature and a false accusation. So what do men do? They say hell no, not to love, but to emotional and financial suicide.
In today's society, it is extremely risky to pursue a relationship with a modern woman. Men have noticed that there are more risks than rewards and have decided to walk away. It's not worth it anymore. And they chose their peace rather than to deal with the chaos that modern women bring into the relationship.
So I think you're very attractive,
Thank you.
and I wanted to ask you if you're single.
I am single.
You are single?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'm just focusing on work right now.
So you wouldn't have time to put a lady in your life?
Not the way I would want to.
What's that way? What's the way you want to?
I would want to be able to make her a priority. I don't think I can do that right now.
So you're not scared of like missing out on the right girl? Let's say you meet me today and you think I'm the right girl, and you're not gonna talk to me because you don't have a lot of time, like to meet me. So you're not gonna talk to me at all?
Well, if you're the right girl, but I treat you wrong because I don't necessarily have the time to devote to you that I wanted to, then I don't think I would do either of us a good service.
That sounds really good. Usually guys are not like that. They kind of lie and they kind of act like, oh no, I have time for you, and then once they get what they want, they just kind of like disappear.
Yeah,
not that time.
I just wouldn't get involved. I don't think I'll be able to.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You have kids?
Nope.
You want kids?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that sounds good.
That is a perfectly good reason as to why that man would reject that woman. When he has a woman in his life, he would want to make that woman a priority. But he can't do that right now, as he is still focusing on himself and his work. And if he ever does get a woman in his life, he will provide so much value in her life because he focused on improving himself during this period in his life.
Woman is the prize.
Men are the prize because men have to bring way more to the table than women do to get a relationship. So therefore, we are the prize.
No.
Absolutely.
No, that's not true.
Do you find most men attractive or unattractive?
Unattractive.
So would it be fair to say that you're picky?
Yes, very.
Okay. So if you find that guy, would it be fair to say that he's probably in the top 1 or 2% of men?
Mm-hmm.
By definition, he's the prize.
Whenever a woman says that they are the prize, a lot of times, she just offers her presence and sex into the relationship. And the man is expected to offer more to the table than that. And this woman finds most men unattractive and only desires the top 1% of men. But in that sense, then that man would be the prize.
There's like this huge problem that I've been noticing in the dating world. The good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women because they're trying to respect their boundaries. And it is true that biologically speaking, women are far more attuned to subtleties, like body language subtleties, than men. So a lot of times, women will actually be giving off clues and cues that they want to be approached, but it's more of like they're trying to give off a vibe or something, and the man has no idea. What ends up happening is that it's the men with no boundaries, or that don't respect boundaries, or the narcissists or the creeps, that end up approaching the woman, and then the women in my life complain that it's only the creeps that approach them, when it's really we women need to be giving off way more intense.
So apparently this woman's idea is that men should pay attention to the subtle clues that women leave for men to actually show that those men can approach them, rather than to just approach the man that they're interested in and ask them out, because that would be too much work for a modern woman.
So you married?
I'm going through a divorce.
What happened with that?
Basically, my husband stopped meeting my expectations.
What you mean?
So when I met him, when I met my husband, I told him what I expect from a man. The number one rule with being with me is you have to provide. I won't settle for anything less. So my husband ended up losing his job. So he ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me, I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bills? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills. And he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch you.
This woman shows that she never loved that man, and she was only with him for his money. At his most hard times, she was not willing to help him out. And it's because of women like these that men no longer engage in a romantic relationship with women anymore. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's video there. If you have any thoughts about this, be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like the video, kindly like and subscribe to the channel. It will always be appreciated. And have a wonderful day. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.